Welcome to our deep dive into the fascinating world of tax history. In this video, we'll explore some of the most surprising and intriguing stories that have shaped the way we think about taxes today. From ancient civilizations using taxes to fund monumental projects to modern-day tax evasion scandals that have rocked economies, the evolution of taxation is filled with unexpected twists and turns. We'll uncover how taxes have influenced societies, sparked revolutions, and even led to the creation of new nations. Get ready to engage your curiosity as we unravel these historical tales that not only educate but also entertain. Whether you're a history buff or just someone looking to learn something new, this journey through tax history promises to reveal the surprising impacts taxes have had on our world. So, let's jump right in and discover the stories that will change the way you view taxes forever. Ancient taxation practices. Let's travel back in time to explore the origins of taxation in ancient civilizations like Mesopotamia and Egypt. These early societies were among the first to implement structured tax systems, recognizing the need for revenue to support their growing populations and ambitious projects. In Mesopotamia, for instance, taxes were often collected in the form of goods, such as grain or livestock, which were essential for sustaining the economy. Meanwhile, the Egyptians developed a more organized approach, using a system of labor taxes where citizens contributed their time to state projects, like the construction of the pyramids. These unique methods of tax collection not only provided necessary resources, but also played a crucial role in shaping early economies. By funding infrastructure and public services, taxes helped establish social order and stability, laying the groundwork for future economic development. Join us as we delve deeper into these fascinating practices and their lasting impact on civilization. The Roman tax system. The Roman Empire had a complex and multifaceted taxation system that played a crucial role in its administration and expansion. Citizens faced various taxes, including the tributum, a direct tax on property, and the centesima rerum venalium, a sales tax on goods. Conquered territories were also subjected to taxes, often leading to resentment among local populations. Tax collectors, known as publicani, were responsible for gathering these taxes, but their reputation was often tarnished due to corruption and exploitation. Many viewed them as greedy opportunists, which created tension between the government and its citizens. Despite these challenges, the Roman tax system laid the groundwork for modern taxation practices. Elements such as property taxes and sales taxes can trace their origins back to Roman methods. By examining the intricacies of Roman taxation, we gain valuable insights into how these ancient practices continue to influence contemporary tax systems around the world. Medieval taxation and the Church. During the Middle Ages, the relationship between the Church and taxation was both influential and contentious. The Church levied taxes, known as tithes, which required parishioners to contribute a portion of their income to support religious institutions. This practice significantly impacted the populace, often straining the finances of common people who were already burdened by secular taxes. Notable figures like King John faced backlash over taxation issues, culminating in the signing of the Magna Carta in 1215. This landmark document not only limited the king's power, but also addressed grievances related to taxation, emphasizing the need for consent from the barons. The tension between secular and religious authorities over taxes was palpable, as both sought to assert their influence over the populace. This struggle for control over taxation laid the groundwork for future conflicts and shaped the evolving relationship between church and state in medieval society. The birth of income tax. The origins of income tax can be traced back to the 19th century, primarily through the efforts of key figures like William Pitt the Younger. In 1799, amidst the financial strains of the Napoleonic Wars, Pitt introduced income tax as a temporary measure to fund military expenses. This innovative approach aimed to generate revenue from those who could afford it, marking a significant shift in taxation methods. The introduction of income tax was met with mixed reactions from the public. While some recognized its necessity for national defense, others viewed it as an unwelcome burden. Over time, citizens adapted to this new tax system, leading to a broader acceptance of income tax as a means of funding government initiatives. This pivotal moment not only laid the groundwork for modern taxation, but also set the stage for ongoing debates about fairness and equity in tax policy that continue to this day. Taxation in the American Revolution. Taxation played a pivotal role in fueling the American Revolution, with the rallying cry of "No taxation without representation" resonating deeply among the colonists. This phrase encapsulated their frustration over being taxed by a British Parliament in which they had no voice. Key events, such as the Boston Tea Party in 1773, highlighted the colonists' resistance to British tax policies, particularly the Tea Act, which granted the British East India Company a monopoly on tea sales. This act of defiance not only showcased the colonists' anger, but also united them in their fight against perceived tyranny. The fallout from these events significantly shaped the future of American tax policy, leading to the establishment of a government that prioritized representation and fairness in taxation. As the nation formed, the principles of equity and accountability in tax matters became foundational, influencing the development of the U.S. tax system for generations to come. The Great Depression and tax reform. The Great Depression marked a turning point in American taxation, leading to significant reforms aimed at economic recovery. As unemployment soared and businesses collapsed, the government recognized the urgent need for revenue to fund relief efforts and stimulate the economy. This led to the introduction of new taxes, including the Revenue Act of 1935, which increased taxes on the wealthy and corporations. Key figures like President Franklin D. Roosevelt played a crucial role in shaping these tax policies, advocating for a more progressive tax system that aimed to redistribute wealth and provide support for struggling Americans. The long-term effects of these reforms were profound, establishing a precedent for government intervention in the economy and the role of taxation in funding social programs. These changes not only helped to stabilize the economy during the Depression, but also laid the groundwork for the modern welfare state and ongoing discussions about tax equity and social responsibility in America. Modern tax controversies. In today's world, contemporary tax issues and controversies are at the forefront of public discourse. Debates surrounding tax rates and fairness continue to dominate discussions, with many advocating for a more progressive tax system that addresses income inequality. High-profile tax evasion cases, such as those involving wealthy individuals and corporations, have sparked outrage and highlighted the disparities in tax compliance. These cases not only undermine public trust in the tax system, but also raise questions about accountability and the ethical responsibilities of the affluent. Additionally, technology is transforming tax collection and compliance, with advancements like artificial intelligence and blockchain streamlining processes and improving accuracy. However, this shift also presents challenges, as governments must adapt to new methods of tax evasion and ensure that all taxpayers are contributing their fair share. As we navigate these modern controversies, the ongoing dialogue about tax policy will shape the future of economic equity and social responsibility. Global tax trends. Taxation varies significantly across countries, reflecting diverse economic structures and cultural values. For instance, Sweden is known for its high tax rates, which fund an extensive welfare system, providing citizens with comprehensive healthcare and education. In contrast, the United States employs a more complex tax system with progressive income taxes and various deductions, leading to ongoing debates about fairness and efficiency. Globalization has further influenced tax policies as countries compete to attract foreign investment while grappling with issues like tax avoidance and evasion. This competition has led to initiatives aimed at creating a more level playing field, such as the OECD's Base Erosion and Profit Shifting (BEPS) project. Additionally, as digital economies expand, countries are adapting their tax frameworks to address challenges posed by tech giants and online transactions. This evolution in tax policy is crucial for ensuring that governments can effectively fund public services in an increasingly interconnected world. In this video, we've journeyed through the fascinating evolution of taxes, uncovering surprising historical tales that have shaped our modern tax systems. From ancient civilizations implementing early tax practices to the complexities of the Roman tax system, and the pivotal role of taxation in the American Revolution, Each story highlights the profound impact taxes have had on societies throughout history. Understanding this history is crucial, as it not only informs our current tax policies but also encourages us to engage in ongoing discussions about fairness and equity in taxation. We hope this exploration has sparked your interest in the intricate world of taxes. If you enjoyed this content and want to learn more, please subscribe to our channel, like this video, and share it with others who might find it intriguing. Together, let's continue to uncover the stories behind the numbers and their significance in our lives today.